Afternoon here in Dallas, Texas. My name is Michael Young. My purpose here today is that I have chosen to create this channel so I can be a motivational leader, not only for the youth, but for my peers and anyone that may come across my person in this world. I've always wanted to become a motivational speaker. I've always chosen to try my best to be a leader, and I've come a long way to be able to speak and to portray my feelings towards where I want it to be. And I wanted to share this so-called gift to the world because everyone needs somebody to touch a specific part of their heart. Everyone needs a purpose, and if I can be the one to help them push themselves to greatness, then so be it. I'm here for that. This is truly uncanny, unedited. You're going to see me mess up a lot, but I'm going to keep it rolling because I'm speaking from my mind and from my heart to you. You can find me on Instagram at MrMotivation.Beast, on Twitter, Real Coach Young, or on Facebook, Michael MYCHAL Young. Come find me, come see me. I got a lot of good things that I want to say to everyone, and I'm always going to be here to answer questions and whatever you need me to do. Today's topic is going to be finding the who in you. What that means is, who are you trying to be in this world? Who do you want to be in this world? Everyone tries to be someone, but it might not even be the right person for you. The person you choose to be affects everyone around you. If you're not being the right person, you're not being true to yourself, you're falsifying these facts created on the person, on your brand of your name, onto the world. And it can cause a lot of problems. I promise you that. First things first, for my young people, you have to find a true role model. Okay? There's different ways you can do that. First, you can start with your family, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. There's a lot of people that go to work for you every day, and you may not see it, or you may choose to overlook it, but you can find a genuine heart, and it's right in your household. All it takes is just a chance to sit and talk and ask questions with the person you choose to follow. There's a lot of hardworking mothers. There's a lot of hardworking dads in this world. I see it every day, going from coaching track and field for AAU, Track USA, Pee Wee football, Pop Warner football, high school football. I was a high school coach for 6 years. I mean, there's a lot of parents being overlooked because your natural ability is not to listen. And I promise, if you take a minute to just sit, relax, listen to the words that come out your parents, your brothers, sisters, your aunts, your cousins' mouth, it can change you. It can change you for the better. Next, your peers. Everyone has a teacher, a coach, a friend that has went out their way to try to help you. I've had plenty. I still got my friends from 10, 15 years ago. Everyone has someone that is good for you, and you have to be able to stay with them. Just know that the things they do, if it's for the betterment of what they want, and you think it's good for you, stick with them. There's nothing wrong with it. You can have 4, 5, 6 best friends. You can keep in close contact with your coaches after they're not even coaching you no more. If you feel you found a positive reinforcement, so be it. Go do that. I promise you, there's a lot of life lessons people still haven't learned going well into their 30s and 40s, that having a nice peer or a friend, family, whatever in their life makes it all easy. I promise you that. When you pick your person, the first thing you have to do is see the positive impact that they have in you. If they're always there for you in your time of need, if they have words of encouragement for you when you're feeling down, if they always pick you up no matter what you say. There's some coaches today that can look at you when you really need your help, your head's down, you think it's all gone, and say, The best of you is yet to come. Something simple like that, and all of a sudden your spirits is up here. That's all it takes. You got cousins that follow you, family, brothers and sisters that follow you, that want you to be great. If you want to be like one of them, there's nothing wrong with it. What they do for their community, what they do for their family and friends. You know, it's all kind of important for you to pay attention. You may not know this now, or you may not ever know it, but someday it's going to click like, oh my gosh, that person has done everything for me. And you want to stick to those kind of people. Now, going with the positive impact, there are peers and friends and family members that have a negative impact. You have to see through that. You know, growing up, even when you get older in your 20s, your 30s, a lot of bad things seem so good. Alcohol, drugs, partying all the time, not paying attention in school. You know, you never want to grow up and regret to be able to live up to your potential. If you got family members that smoke all the time, you don't want to be that guy, that girl. You think it's cool to ride around late at night causing all kind of mischief. It's not good for you. It leads you to bad places, and you do not want to be that person that everyone says, man, he or she was going to be somebody. Or there's people that can vouch for you now that when somebody walks up to you and says, you know, I thought you was going pro. That kind of thing, it affects you. And if you make the bad choices, you do not want to be that type of person. Okay? Next, what you have to do is just choose your path. Leader, follower, hardhead, class clown. Whatever you choose, you have to be that person 100%. And I'm telling you, everyone should strive to be a leader. Everybody should strive to be a leader, because there's never too many leaders when it comes to everyday life, because everybody needs to be pushed to do something. It's okay to speak your mind. It's okay to want to formulate your ideas and portray it out into your peers and your family and say, hey, this might work for us. For my athletes that might be watching, or my coaches trying to portray a message to your athletes, let them be their own as long as it's not affecting you negatively. The power of positivity is so great that if you let one person tell somebody, hey man, you got to do better. All right, we're all not performing and we're going to go in and get better the next day. It takes one person to change the landscape of it all. It's not easy though. When you adapt to that kind of person, you have to stick with it. You can't take control of one issue one day and then the next day some other problem comes up and you're just like, I'll get it later. You can't be that person. All right, never falter for your peers. Once you become that leading type of person, a lot of people are going to look to you for their problems, and it's okay to listen. It's also okay to not put your all towards certain problems. You got to prioritize. First thing is to, let them know, hey, I'm going to be here for you for this, this, and this. But when it comes to personal problems, girlfriends, social problems, you don't want to be in those type of crowds. It's not healthy. It'll affect you negatively. Everybody thinks you're going to be that guy in the in crowd. You don't want to be that personality. Finally, it's really important is never overpower those around you. Whatever you are, you choose to be that class clown. Don't affect everybody negative because you want to be the class clown. When you're a leader, sometimes it's okay to let someone choose their own path. By choose their own path, I mean somebody comes to you and say, I think I can do it better this way. Don't say, no, 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 no. That's stupid. That's real stupid. Don't do it like that. I promise you, I wrote it out for you exactly how I want it. The I in everything you put can knock only the tallest building down. It can knock everything you worked for over years to the ground. Never burn the house down. If someone wants to build on it, make sure it's good and let them build. This is all my time today. This is my first video. It's been an adventure. I was a little nervous about doing this, and everyone that listens, I'm glad to hear that. If you have any questions, you have anything you want me to talk about, I'm here for you. My email, beast.motivationdfw@gmail.com. Email me. Ask your questions. Say you want something to talk about. I can help you if you're trying to get your athletes in order. I can help you if you're trying to portray yourself in a better manner. I am here for you, and I'm trying not to go anywhere. The more likes, the more views, the better this is going to be. I want to do this for a long time. I want to come to you and speak. I am going to be here for you. Finally, take this with you. Never take the littlest thing for granted. Something you might see today can be gone tomorrow. Something you thought you wanted to do today might not be there 5 minutes from now. Okay, especially for my athletes. If you can't take it all 100%, don't do it at all. 100% from one person, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. Treat everyone around you like family. You have teams. Treat them all like family, because families are strong. They don't break. They may bend, but they'll never break. So if you portray your team as a family, everything you do will be at a greater level. Thank you again. My name is Michael Young, MYCHAL. At MrMotivation.Beast on Instagram, Real Coach Young on Twitter. I'll see you next week. Thank you.